In 2010, I had just moved back from the US to India and I was living in Mumbai, just trying to settle down. And the first thing I did was I bought a car. I was living near the seafront in Bandra, and in the apartment complex, they had this open parking area where there were all these coconut trees, and I parked my car there. And next day, when I went to the car, I saw there was a massive dent on the bonnet of the car. So clearly, some huge coconut had fallen and done damage. And when I saw that, I was really heartbroken. I was so upset. And yet, about 7-8 years later, I was driving this car in Trivandrum, and one day while driving, suddenly I felt this massive jerk. And then I felt maybe something has hit, I was not sure, but I didn't stop. I just kept driving, and when I reached my destination, I stopped and checked, and I could see this massive scratch on the right rear side. Now, think about it. The first time I was so upset. Second time, I didn't really bother that much. Why? Because the first time the car was new, it was perfect. And it went from being perfect to imperfect, and that is something which really hurt me. But second time, it was already imperfect, and my mindset was a little more imperfection. How does it matter? Now, in the case of car, this was perfectly fine. But sometimes we bring the same attitude to our life. Let me give you a personal example. When I went to college, my first year in IIT, my first semester grades, they were not that great. And then what happened? Then I figured that I just thought, even if I do really well in the coming semesters, it's still not going to be perfect. And as a result, I really stopped caring all that much. And I think I did much worse than I would have. Another example. Imagine that you are eating unhealthy, you are not working out. Some of us, we go through those patches when things are going downhill, we are not very fit, but we realize that we need to change something. This is not the way we want to live. And then what do we do? Not always, but very often, what we do is we say, aha, I want to change, but I will start this process on 1st of January. This becomes our New Year's resolution. Why does that happen? Have you thought about it? Answer is pretty straightforward. This year, the current year, we have already been doing all these things. This year is imperfect. It's like that car already dented. So we think, okay, this year is not perfect. What's the point even trying to make it better? We will start from 1st of January because the next year is going to be perfect. Sounds ridiculous, right? Yeah. Another example. You started your day and God forbid, for some reason, we were really distracted. And after a few hours, you realize that, oh, you have wasted too much time on social media, WhatsApp, Instagram. And it's already afternoon. And then you realize that, you know what? I need to focus. This is not the way I want to spend my days. But then what do? We say, half the day is gone. Today really can't do much. Let's start from tomorrow morning. What's the mindset here? Exactly the same. Today is not perfect, but tomorrow we are going to make it perfect. This is a problem. Don't do this. No day is perfect. No year is going to be perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. Perfection is the enemy of excellence. Chase excellence, not perfection. Start fixing things now. Start changing now. Start improving right now. Not waiting for an auspicious moment or a special date or tomorrow morning or 1st of January. Start now. And if we can keep constantly improving, constantly getting better, we can be amazing in anything without having to be perfect. Start now. We are going to be making lots of videos where we'll give you actionable ideas to improve things in your life, to make your life better, happier, and to bring out your best. If that is of interest, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon for notification. Also, I would love to hear from you your feedback and any ideas you have or any suggestions on the topics on which you want us to make our videos. So please share your thoughts and feedback in the comment section. And finally, of course, if you found this useful, please feel free to share it with your friends and families. And most importantly, Thank you for listening, and let's make these changes happen. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.